All right, well, made it home from the Lancaster Classic. Was home for about 20 minutes and talked to the wife, said I was gonna go try to find a couple sheds where I knew a bunch of bucks were. So I'm gonna film this all on the iPhone just simply because it's freezing and I didn't want to carry a bunch of stuff. So we'll see what we can turn up. I'd say that's probably them there, but my eyes are watering too much to tell if any of them have spots on their head. Just gonna have to blow them off and look around. That's honestly, that saddle right there is where I anticipated being the hot spot. So I'm gonna look at the highest percentage area first, and then I'll just kind of circle out from there, see what we can find. That confirms they're still here. There's a decent buck track there, younger buck. Seen a lot of buck tracks in here, so another one there. I'd be real surprised if I didn't pick one up in here. I know probably a month and a half ago there was like 7 or 8 different nice bucks here, and then probably 4 or 5 other younger bucks. So those decent bucks, their racks should stick up out of the snow here still, and they got it pretty well cleaned out, so shouldn't be too hard to find them if they are here, but we'll see what we find. All right, well, I just walked right past one and kind of walking into where the sun's setting, even though it's cloudy. But I walked right by this one here, so it looks like half of a little 4-point. But when I turned around and looked back the other direction, I seen it sticking up there. So, I mean, I probably walked 5 feet beside it. So we'll pick it up here. So it's laying right there, just blended right in with that snow. I walked right up through here, turned around and looked back and seen it laying there. So, good one. I'd say it was under the snow, but got some blood on it. But I'll take it. On the board. Hopefully that's just one of many. Well, this is a new one. I was following these buck tracks out this flat, and I come to like a log that I had to climb under. When I got on the other side, I got back on the buck tracks, and the deer just, it's like, looks like some poop and blood, and he just seems to be bleeding more and more. I don't see coyote tracks, but they're a little bit older, but I mean, he's bleeding a good bit, so I'm just gonna follow him and see what I can find here. It's pretty weird. You see that good bit of blood, brown stuff. Keeps getting worse the more I follow it though. Like, a good bit of blood here. Pretty wild. Lots of blood. I don't know if it's a deer that maybe a coyote had a hold of and I jumped him and it opened him up, but he's bleeding a lot. I don't know. I'll follow this for a while and I'll let you guys know what I find. What? Looks like he laid here maybe. Then went down in there. But I can't get down in there because I don't have enough time. I don't want to go chasing him down in there though. I only have like a half hour, 45 minutes of daylight left, but I don't know. That's pretty weird there. Never really seen that. And we're pretty good ways out of season. There's no people tracks anywhere around, so I don't know if he's wounded and maybe I jumped him or what's going on, but it's definitely bleeding. But I don't think I jumped him. The tracks don't seem like they're fresh from today, but wish I had more time. I'd keep following him out through there and see if we can catch up with him. But yeah, it stinks, whatever you got going on. But all right, well, I'm gonna keep looking for sheds here and try to pick something up here this last half hour or so. Something got pulverized here. Actually looks like it's gray with like brown tips. Not sure what that is. Here, over there. I don't know, but I got eaten. Well, we're getting down to the end of the day here, and I know I'm around sheds. I jumped a bunch of deer. I know a lot of them are bucks, just from spending so much time up here in hunting season. And I'm guessing there's just a little bit too much snow. We had a bunch of different snowstorms, so I'm guessing they're just still covered up, especially if they're not decent size. So I'll probably just come back here and kind of hit this place the same way again in a couple weeks. And that's about it. It's never a bad day when you at least get one. But I really thought I was gonna find more than that. So, but a couple more areas I'm gonna burn through real quick before I get out of here. So see what we can find.